Did you know that starting your own herb garden can not only enhance your cooking but also improve your health and well-being? Imagine waking up to the sight of fresh basil, rosemary and mint, their scent filling the air as the sun rises. With herbs at your fingertips, you can transform your meals, infuse your teas, and even create natural remedies. But the benefits extend beyond the kitchen. Gardening can be a therapeutic activity, promoting relaxation and mindfulness. Let's delve into the fascinating world of herb gardening. So, why start an herb garden? Picture this. You're in your kitchen, and you reach for a fresh sprig of rosemary or a handful of basil leaves. The aroma fills the room, and you know that you're adding not just flavor, but a dash of nature's goodness to your meal. That's the joy of having your own herb garden. Freshness is the first benefit of herb gardening. When herbs are freshly picked, they retain all their essential oils, providing a depth of flavor that dried herbs just can't match. You'll notice the difference in your cooking, and so will everyone who tastes your dishes. But the benefits of herb gardening go beyond the kitchen. Many herbs have health-boosting properties. For instance, mint can aid digestion, while rosemary is known to boost memory. Plus, it's a small but satisfying step towards sustainable living. Not to forget, gardening itself can be therapeutic. The process of planting, nurturing, and harvesting your own herbs can be incredibly rewarding. It's a way to reconnect. But what herbs should you start with? A question that's likely on your mind right now. Well, let's dive into it. Choosing the right herbs for your garden is like picking the perfect ingredients for a recipe. It's all about what you like, how you plan to use them, and the conditions of your garden. To help you out, we're going to focus on a few popular choices that are great for beginners. First up, we have basil. Known for its robust flavor, it's a favorite in Italian cuisine. Basil loves warm weather and plenty of sunshine, making it a summer staple in many herb gardens. Next, there's parsley. This herb is incredibly versatile and can be used in almost any dish. It's a biennial herb, meaning it will grow for 2 years before it needs to be replanted. Parsley prefers full sun, but can tolerate a bit of shade, making it a flexible choice for your garden. Then we have mint. This refreshing herb is a must-have for beverages, desserts, and more. Mint is a hardy perennial and can sometimes be a bit too enthusiastic, spreading quickly if not kept in check. So if you're short on space, consider planting it in a pot to contain its growth. Last but not least, there's rosemary. This aromatic herb is a staple in Mediterranean cooking and is known for its woody stems and needle-like leaves. Rosemary loves the sun and well-drained soil. It's a perennial, so once it's established, you'll have a steady supply for years to come. Remember, these are just a few examples. There are countless herbs out there, each with its own unique flavors and growth habits. So, don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you and your culinary needs. Choosing the right herbs is the first step in creating a garden that not only looks good, but also serves a practical purpose in your kitchen. It's a gratifying journey that combines the thrill of gardening with the joy of cooking. Now that you have your herbs selected, let's move on to setting up your garden. Setting up your herb garden is easier than you might think. Let's walk through it together, step by step. First things first, choosing the right location for your garden is crucial. Look for a spot that gets at least 6 hours of sunlight each day. Your herbs crave the sun, and they'll thank you for it by growing lush and flavorful. The next step is preparing your soil. A rich, well-draining soil is key to a thriving herb garden. If you're working with poor quality soil, don't fret. You can improve it by adding organic matter like compost or well-rotted manure. This not only enriches the soil but also improves its texture, making it easier for your herb's roots to grow. Now it's time to plant your herbs. If you're starting with seedlings, dig a hole that is just big enough for the root ball. Place your herb in the hole and backfill with soil. Make sure the base of the stem is level with the soil surface. If you're sowing seeds, follow the instructions on the packet for the correct depth and spacing. Watering is the final step in setting up your garden. Water your herbs immediately after planting, and continue to keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Remember, the beauty of herb gardening is that you can start small. A few pots on a sunny windowsill or a small patch in your backyard can yield a surprising amount of herbs. And as you gain confidence, you can expand your garden, trying new herbs and experimenting with different growing conditions. As you set up your garden, keep in mind that patience is key. Gardening is a slow and steady process, but the rewards are worth the wait. With your garden set up, let's look into the care and maintenance of your herbs. After all, a well-tended garden is a productive garden, and we want your herbs to flourish. So stay tuned as we delve into the world of herb care and maintenance. Proper care and maintenance can ensure a healthy and productive herb garden. Watering is a crucial part of this process. An essential tip to remember is that herbs prefer to be watered thoroughly, but less frequently. This approach encourages their roots to grow deeper, making the plants more resilient. Next is pruning, a practice that not only keeps your plants looking neat, but also encourages new growth. Always use a sharp pair of scissors or pruners to make clean cuts. Aim to remove about 1/3 of the growth, focusing on the top of the plant. Don't be afraid to give your herbs a good trim. They'll bounce back even bushier and healthier. Finally, we come to harvesting. The best time to harvest your herbs is in the morning when their aromatic oils are at their peak. When it comes to picking, always snip off the top leaves first. This encourages the plant to branch out and grow more leaves. Remember, each herb has its own specific care needs, so it's essential to learn about the unique requirements of each plant in your garden. Some might need more sunlight, while others might prefer cooler, shaded areas. Some might require daily watering, while others might prefer drier soil. With these tips, your herbs are sure to thrive. But how can you make the most out of your herbs? Your hard work has paid off, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's nothing like the taste of fresh herbs from your own garden, and the possibilities are truly endless. From cooking to brewing tea, even creating home remedies, let's dive in. Consider the culinary delight of adding fresh basil to your homemade tomato sauce, or the aromatic pleasure of rosemary in your roasted chicken. The flavors are rich, vibrant, and a testament to your gardening prowess. But let's not stop there. The soothing comfort of a cup of mint tea made with leaves you've plucked yourself is beyond compare. Or how about a natural remedy like a parsley face mask? Yes, you heard right. This herb is known for its skin rejuvenating properties. And remember, these are just a few examples. Experimenting with your own combinations is half the fun. As you can see, the uses for your harvested herbs are plentiful. Are you ready to start your own herb garden? Imagine the joy of plucking fresh basil for your pasta or mint for your tea, right from your backyard. The flavor, the fragrance, the satisfaction of growing your own herbs, it's a journey worth embarking on. Not to mention the health benefits these little green wonders bring, so why wait? Start your own herb garden today and unlock a world of flavor and health benefits right in your backyard.